There we go. So what I'm gonna do, dang, hey, that's a nice little barrel there, huh? Okay. All right, so we're gonna go 5 right, 5 right, down 6. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, as the title would suggest, today is going to be my typical range day. What I got going on today is just confirming 0 on 3 AR-15s. One of those 3 is actually going to be a true 0 with a comp M4 and iron sights on there. The other ones are just going to be confirming 0, just making sure everything's good to go. I am also gonna, if there's time, I am a little bit limited on time today, I am gonna be running some drills, and just out of curiosity, just kind of see where I'm at with rifle and pistol and doing different things with that. Usually whenever I have a range day, I have a specific goal, whether if it's just pistol or just rifle or a mix between the two, or I'll even have it narrowed down to a specific range day where I focus on reloads, or where I focus on any kind of malfunctions, stoppages, immediate actions, things like that. Just something that the gun doesn't work, and then get it back up and running. Usually I'll break it down into those types of days, but for today specifically, I'm going to be confirming 0 on rifles. Alrighty, let's get to the range. So, made it, and I'm so glad it's daytime. Last time I was out here by myself, it was nighttime, and this place is creepy. I mean, just listen. Creepy. Anyways, let me get this stuff out onto the range, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm shooting and how we're gonna get this thing done. Okay, cool, let's go. So this is the first rifle right here. This is my truck gun. If you were following me during that the little build series, this is the final product. It went through a couple of sights, a couple of charging handles, but a couple buttstocks even. But this is kind of what it settled on here. So you've got the 14 5-inch barrel with this, God, that's a huge fly. 14 5-inch barrel with this beautiful muzzle brake. Basically, this is just designed for short barrel rifles to kind of get everything that doesn't really expend that well away from you. So that's what this is. By the way, it's clear for anybody freaking out about it. Old school 68, and then I added, this is the new thing that I need to 0 along with this guy right here. Truck gun, so pistol brace on there. It's not my favorite way to shoot. Maybe I'll get an collapsible pistol brace one day, but right now for a truck gun, for it to just kind of sit in there, I've got this far forward enough to where nothing's really impeding on there. And then also with my rear sight coming up, I can see my front sight post nice and clear, actually, so not too shabby. This is going to be the first guy we're going to be shooting. The second guy we're shooting, this is it right here. 16-inch barrel, Strike Industries muzzle brake. Honestly, I've used this guy already, and it keeps the gun pretty stable. Not too bad at all. Strike Industries stubby grip. It's mainly designed for it has the cable hiding features in there. I'm not running anything on here other than my comp M4S. And I actually just got this sling in this week. This is a Troy Industries non-padded sling. I've used some Troy Industries stuff before in the past, and honestly, for the price, it's absolutely amazing. And so far, the sling that I've kind of just done some dry fire drills with is exactly what I'm looking for. Very inexpensive, very usable, and even though it's inexpensive, it doesn't feel cheap. Kind of, I mean, it's all set up, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this is it right here. 16-inch barrel, comp M4S, and everything is basically Magpul furniture except for this Strike Industries stubby grip right here. But I like that guy right here. Not too bad. And this is a Geisley charging handle, ambidextrous, of course, mainly for the big wings on the side there. This is going to be the third gun right here. This is the exact same rifle as the previous one. Obviously some minor differences because this can reach out and touch something a little bit more effectively than a aim point can, or at least the Comp M4S that I have on the other weapon. I've got this guy right here. I got this in a tack pack. I can't remember the name of the company, but this is just so that you can put it up against a ledge, be a little bit more stable. I also use it as kind of a hand stop. So whenever I grab my rifle and bring it into my shoulder, it's the same kind of thing as a stubby grip. Same exact Strike Industries brake, Magpul furniture all the way around. And yeah, I like this guy. Again, this one is a Armaspec charging handle. I went the cheap route on that just because I went through an Armaspec phase, and again, for the money, that's just, it works. So I'm not sure why everybody else wants to charge extra when it works just as good, if not better. So yeah, confirming zero, creating zero, all that good stuff. I'm gonna take some zero targets, take them out to the 25-meter line, and we're gonna do a 25-meter zero. I'm gonna be aiming a little bit lower, or I'm gonna be aiming dead center, but wanting the impact of the bullet to be a little bit lower just because I want it to be zero to a true 100-meter zero. All right, the way I'm loading this up, pretty simple. 4-round magazines. I like doing groups of 4. I feel like I shoot enough without wasting rounds to get some info on where my zero is. Let me know what you use down below, but for me, I use 4 rounds. As far as zero goes, I don't really have a specific number of mags that I try to go through or not go through or whatever. All I do is load up. I mean, I just grabbed a handful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mags of 4. If I don't need all of them, then I use them for drills. If I do need all of them, or I need more, then I just make more. Pretty simple. You don't have to overcomplicate these things. All right, so I'm just gonna be aiming pretty simple without this cover, of course. And then when using a red dot like this, you just want to have this at the lowest possible setting. And then we can go through some dry fire thingies just to kind of warm up a little bit, you know what I mean? Okay, cool, that felt good. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go check it out. I kind of have to keep this mic away from me or something. I don't know, but I really hope you don't hear this little buzzing sound that I hear in my headset. Hopefully it's just me and not you guys. Okay, so I was aiming dead center at 25 meters. And here is my group. So I called that zero. However, what I would like to see is I want to hit here-ish, roughly. And at 100 meters, that'll give me dead center at that, roughly, right? So I'll go down 6. So after going down 6, we want to kind of take out this 300 meters right here. But that's kind of what we're looking at there. Not bad. Go down 6. Well, while we walk back, let me, I guess, explain things. I've had a couple videos that just like sparked some controversy, if you will, over braided buffer springs and things that I don't know what I'm doing. And all this kind of stuff, right? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm an idiot. All these different things. So let me just briefly explain what I do for a living. I am a combat arms instructor. I've been in the Air Force for 15 years. Next month will actually be 16. And 13 of those 15 years, I have been doing this exact thing right here. What did I say? Down 6? So I kind of do know what I'm talking about. I've been a combat arms instructor for 13 years. And if you don't know what that is, basically, we train, qualify, equip, give knowledge to people, all coach, all these things over just about, well, not just about, we do that with every firearm in our inventory. So this isn't anything like I just decided to stumble upon and wanted to become or whatever. I've been doing this for 13 years. I just decided to kind of put this into video format now. For no particular reason, just I figured I teach people in person, why not also teach people on the internet? And then you have a bunch of keyboard warriors that just think that they know everything and that they're God's gift to this planet, and they turn out to be the biggest idiots of them all. And that's neither here nor there, but that's what I do. So, if you have any questions or would like to fact check me, go ahead, because I'm all ears and I'd love to learn. All right, next 4. Here we go. All right, let's go check it out. I thought I could do all 4 in one breath, and then I did 2, and I was like, but that's not how I really shoot. When it comes to zero anyways, when it comes to zeroing, you have your fundamentals, and breathing is 1000% one of those. Okay, so here's my next group. And that's kind of what I want to see. I got, let me get this mic out of here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are that's trigger pull for me, but the majority of them on that line that I wanted, we're good to go. That guy is zeroed. I'm happy with that. Now on to the next pistola. We'll do my truck gun next. How about that? We'll do my truck gun. All right, as I said, next gun will be my truck gun. We're gonna do 68 first, then we'll worry about iron sights. I got 3 mags. Hopefully I just need 1 for each. Maybe 2 for the iron sights, because that's brand new. This iron sights, they are adjustable from 200 meters all the way up to 600 meters. We're gonna be at the 300 meter mark. I'll show you right here. So these guys right here, adjustable from 200 to 300. I'm sorry, 200 to 600. And that's your range elevation level right there. And then with your front sight post going through the 68, it's kind of what we got going on. Alrighty. When you have iron sights, make sure your iron sights are down. When you are not, I didn't clear this out, hang on. Make sure your iron sights are down whenever you are not shooting with them. Your iron sights and your 68 are 2 completely different sights, so you don't want to use them together. Easy peasy. Oh, lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna go for the right zero target this time. Hey, what is that? No bueno, kids. Do not place this weapon on fire until you're ready to shoot. right, let's go check it out. Oh yeah. There's that view. Isn't that view just absolutely beautiful? I say yes. Anywho, let's see what we got. Oh, we're way off, huh? Okay. So I'm happy with this group though. Check out this group here. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, dang, hey, that's a nice little barrel there, huh? Okay, okay. All right, so we're gonna go 5 right, 5 right, down 6. Five right, down 6. 5 right, down 6. Don't let me forget. 5 right, down 6. All right. 5 right, down 6. So we'll go down first. And then we'll go right 5. Okay. Pro tip. Don't cover these back up till you're done zeroing. It's gonna be annoying if you have to do that every freaking 15 seconds. All right. Same target. Next 4 rounds. Well, my dot is running out of batteries. Would you look at that? I'm not going to shoot that. I'm gonna change batteries first. Give me a second. Let's see here, what do we got? Looks like nipple goes in first. Or no, positive. Positive goes in first. Okay, now let me see here. Oh, muy mejor. All right. Okay. That's a bad habit. Don't ever do that. You're not ready to shoot, so don't put it on freaking fire. There we go. All right, natural point of aim's a thing, so shift over as you need. I'm ready to go. Okay, let's go check it out. Another pro tip, whatever batteries you use, have extras. A lot of extras. Whatever equipment you have tools to fix that. Okay, let's look here. So I'm down where I want to be. I'm gonna go right another 4. I like that little group there. I'm cool with that. So I'm gonna go right 4. Oh, wait. Right 4. If I shoot the same way right here, if I go right 4, I will literally be right there. So that's what we're gonna do. Right 4. Okay. Last mag right here. All right. See, I almost swapped it to fire. We don't need to do that. Let's go look. I do enjoy this. So I'll say zeroing is good for a lot of reasons, not just making sure your rifle's zeroed. It's also good because you are behind the trigger. You're getting a feel for how your gun would react, how it's gonna feel, especially for truck guns, right? Because you just kind of, in my opinion, the way I do it, which may not always be correct, set it, forget it, leave it in there. You know where it's at whenever you need it. So doing this will let me understand how it's supposed to feel when it's in my shoulder. And I'll run and gun with this today too, depending on the time, but it's not just to zero, just to make sure everything's good. It's also to make sure that you know how your equipment feels. That's just me though. All right, here we go. I did rush it a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I went to the right a little bit. I might go left 1. I don't know. I got 2 right here. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. You also got to think too, using a 14.5 barrel, no brake, no compensator, just a type of compensator, type of muzzle brake that's designed to push things away from the short barrel, which 14.5 is not even that short of a short barrel, but why not? Okay, I'm good with that guy. Now let's load these guys right back up because we need to do the iron sights, but we're good to close these guys up. Don't let them move. And not only is it good to understand your equipment, how it feels, and to make sure that's zeroed, but as you saw, perfect example, battery status. So that's all. It serves many, many purposes. So we're gonna do the exact same thing again, but iron sights this time. Hopefully it's not, I'm gonna shoot at a new zero target because that one does have a lot of bullet holes where I want them to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot a new target. And also something else to keep in mind too, whatever you zero with, pistols included. Make sure you at least your defense rounds are those rounds. There's really no point in zeroing something specific to a specific round to just use something different, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I've been doing this for 13 years. I'm not sure what kind of questions you guys have, but leave them in the comments down below and I'll answer every single one of them. Oh yeah, okay. So as I said before, iron sights and 68 are completely, well, in this case, your aim point M4, comp M4, M2, whatever this one is. 2 different sighting systems, so make sure your dot is off and your iron sights are up. We're set to 300. So I'm gonna shoot at a new clean zero target. All right, let's go look. Man, this microphone to these ear pro, annoying, bro. Annoying. What time is it? 2:15. How long have we been out here? I don't know how long we've been out here. Okay, not bad actually. So I was aiming dead center and I do want it to be here. So I'm a little low. So we'll go up 3, kind of see how that works there, but not bad, right? Not terrible. All right. This is a lot of fun. I have a blast doing this. I do have a spotting scope. Didn't really think about that. But walking back and forth gives me time to talk to you guys, so you're welcome. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go like up. Let's go up 3. We'll kind of walk ourselves into that. Have a front sight tool because I'm a cheater. Okay. Next. I really hope it doesn't translate. There's all these like the feedback and the buzzing and all that annoyingness. Not ready yet. Oh. All right, let's go check. I could go up a little bit higher, huh? Here it is. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go up 2 more. Actually, we'll go up 3 again. Because if I go up 3, let me see. That was 3, do another 3. I'll be there. We'll go up 3. Up 3 and then call it a day, and we'll just walk down just to verify and double check. Okay, this is getting really annoying. Come on now. Okay, so the Leatherman Mutt, this little front side tool, this is too skinny. Make them fatter. Make them way fatter. All right. Last little round here, and then we'll be good to go. Same target, same sights. I'm warming up now. Think I'm doing good now. Okay, this is my trigger squeeze. I'm not even gonna go left or right. So here's my next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm right where I want to be. I'm gonna chalk that up to trigger squeeze. There's no way that I'm here, never went left or right, and then I'm over here now. I'm gonna trust me on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not moving right. I trust me. That was just me rushing it. As you saw, I was pulling that pretty quick for a 0. On to the next gun. Not bad for just brand new iron sights though. Okay. Same thing, same thing. Same exact thing we've been doing. This one's gonna be nicer. We don't have to actually go downrange to check this because I'm gonna use the magnification on that. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. All right. What we do need to check is the dang parallax here though. Because what I'm gonna do is zoom all the way in, focus in on this guy here. Okay, easy. So basically I'm zoomed in all the way so I can see my shots. Let's go. Ow, God. I need to go up about 6. Man, that brake is doing its job, huh? That brake is shaking you a little bit. All right, let's go up 6. Let's make it 7. Just because I have a feeling. All right, rapid reload. Same thing, same target. I think I'm where I want to be, but what I would like to do is put up another target. So let's go do that. All right, so while walking down to swap at this target, I figured that you guys would actually want to see what I'm shooting instead of actually doing this magnified thing. So even though I can see what's going on, I'm gonna still take you guys down so you can kind of see the groups and all that kind of stuff. Basically, I've got the eliminator on and at 6 power. I need a mag. Let me just do one real quick. Because I'm only gonna do one because I think I'm actually where I need to be. So I'm just gonna confirm this real fast and then we can start to do some drills and things. I could go right too. Let me go right too. And I think down a little bit, but like I said, I'll show you. So my biggest gripe with the Tango 6, and it's not even the sight itself, it's just the application that we use here. It's not the best sight for it. Here's my group. Actually, I went right 4. I'm gonna go back 3. But I did go down 4. So I'm gonna go left 3 because I just went right 4. I'm gonna go left 3. And then if I go down 4, which I just did, so left 3, I'll be right here. Not terrible. I mean, also these guns, the 16-inch that I'm shooting, not the best gun in the entire world, so I'm happy with that group, with what this gun is. So let me go left 3 real fast, just so I can there we go. I think we'll be okay like that. Let me do one more and we'll see where we're at. But that wasn't a terrible group, not bad. At this point, I'm just being kind of picky, but I am trying to do this right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Press check. Okay. All right. Same thing, same target. Right where I want to be. I'll show you. So also, my side of aim, side of impact is not directly on top of each other. My side of aim is dead center. My impact, though, is a little bit less. There's a whole mathematical equation to it, but I'm just eyeballing it for right now. Maybe in another video, I'll take it out to 100 and kind of show the 0 there. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm here. This is where I want to be. At 25 meters with this size target, this is pretty much like at 100 meters, when my hold is dead center, my impact will also be dead center. So I am 1,000,000,000% happy with that. So let's have some fun now. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was just zeroing my 3 rifles and confirming 0. I hope you guys liked that. If this is the kind of thing that you like, make sure to subscribe. Next video, we'll be comparing different things, different sights, different drills, pros and cons, all that kind of stuff. So if that's your type of thing, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below the kind of gun stuff you'd like to see on this channel. Like I said, I've been in the military for 15 years, doing this type of thing for 13, so I just figured I would just kind of start throwing this onto a video. So I'm full of knowledge, just ask and we'll make it happen. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. See you guys in the next one.